I'm Christine Dunbar from speechmodification.com, and this is my Smart American Accent training. In this video, we'll look at how to link ing words, or the ng sound, to vowel sounds and consonants in fluent speech. So to do this, we'll look at the phrases, I'm going at 8, and I'm going to do it. Going at, we're just moving from that right into the vowel of at. And so what you want to watch out for is you don't want to have a g sound, not going at, but going at, going at. You want to feel that lift in the back of the tongue, going, and then seamlessly slide into the vowel. Going at, going in, going on. I need to have perfected that sound and then move into the vowel sound smoothly. We also want to watch out that we don't want it to become going at, I'm going at. In casual speech, sometimes we might say, I'm going, how's it going? But in connected speech, typically we use an sound here. You can check out my video for the n, and g sounds and contrast for those to get more detailed help. And you can also get a lot of help for the Sounds of English in our Sounds of English course. But in this case, we're just looking at linking these two together. Going at, I'm going at 8. The other thing to notice that in this phrase, I don't say I am going, but we link this just to I'm. Thinking about that sounding like I'm can be helpful for you, like dime or time. Sometimes people are hesitant to use contractions, and when you know how to pronounce it correctly, naturally native speakers will very rarely say I am going. They'll always say I'm going. I'm going at 8. Also, in a word like at, I'm going at 8. We do have the a vowel. Sometimes that gets a little reduced here because the at is not a very important word. So it might sound a little bit like I'm going at 8. This becomes a reduced vowel. It might sound a little like an I or an eh sound, going at. Thinking about it as having just a really short, almost no vowel, I'm going at 8, going at 8. And then when we're linking from the ng to a consonant sound, like going to, going there, going with, we still have that ng sound. It's not as smooth to link. I'm going to, going with. But in this particular case of going to, which is a very common combination, because we'll say that for I'm going to the place, and also I'm going to do something, I'm going to listen. We use that for that combination, that construction. We tend to, in that case, reduce the to. The vowel oo becomes a schwa, and it sounds like going to, I'm going to do it. You can think about it as though I'm just using no vowel at all to do, going to do. But sometimes because I'm in that voiced ng sound, instead of using a T here, it becomes a flap. So rather than going to do it, perfectly okay, you can say it that way. We often will also hear going to do it. So the flap is similar to a D, that's why I write D here for you. So you might notice when I say I'm going to do it, my T is not aspirated, it's flapped, and it sounds like a D, I'm going to do it. I would just suggest whatever's easiest for you when you're linking those, going to or going to. Just, you don't want going to do it with a clear oo vowel. Of course, if I say I'm going to do it, it's okay. You can just hear how it chops it up. It's not quite as fluent. And naturally, native speakers will use a reduced vowel there and either change to a flap or just use a short t, going to. I do talk about going to, gonna, some of the other phrases like that in my intonation playlist and my real talk playlist, where I'm looking at how written words are different from spoken speech. So in casual speech, going to becomes even further reduced to gonna. You don't want to use this in writing so much. It sounds like gonna, so you can think of that as gonna as well. And generally in casual connected speech with friends, you can say I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get back to you. I'm gonna listen for that. It's all right in some professional settings. Just if you're feeling like that's a little too casual for your workplace, then stick with going to or going to. Okay, I hope this helped you with linking the NG sound to vowels and consonants, and also to thinking a little bit more about reductions and linking in speech in general. You can get more help for this and more advanced practice in our Real Talk course. That's our advanced course for native like speech on speechmodification.com. And of course, our other online courses will help walk you through American accent training and the sounds of English. So do check those out. They're all available for you on speechmodification.com. I'll be back tomorrow with a word of the day, and on Saturday we'll have our live question and answer class. I hope to see you there. Do feel free to leave questions, comments about this topic, or if there's other phrases you'd like to hear me talk about, questions you have about linking and about reductions, or just words you'd like to see me cover in the future, do feel free to leave those in the comments as well. I'll get back to you with resources and perhaps create a video based on what you requested. Thanks so much for watching this video, for liking, sharing, commenting. All of those things really help the channel to grow, and I truly appreciate your support. I'm Christine Dunbar from speechmodification.com. Remember, if you want to sound like a native speaker, you can do it. speechmodification.com. Bye, everyone. Hope to see you again soon.